welcome to this week's video. For this week, we are back in the TV show Outlander. We are going to be reacting to Season 5, Episode 5. I'm closing in on Episode 7, and I'm afraid to get to Episode 7 because I hear something happens in Episode 7 that is going to wreck me. However, that is nothing compared to what I'm hearing about Episode 11. Now, again, if you're new here, I've only started doing reactions in Season 5 because from Seasons 1 to 4, I did not know reactions were a thing until I started watching Game of Thrones reactions. So I thought it would be fun to start reacting to one of my favorite shows, Outlander, as well. When I was watching like Game of Thrones reactions, and I also do reactions for Turkish dramas and Lucifer, which is on hold right now because I've decided to do this, and then during Droughtlander I will get back to Lucifer and those episodes. And I think that I shall start also reacting to the last couple of seasons of Supernatural. Maybe. I think so, if that's something you guys want to see. I left off, I think, Season 10? Which season was it where there was Demon Dean? That was Season 10, right? So I think I left off, I still have to watch Season 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 is going to be the last one. But, so we're here, Outlander Season 5. I don't know if you guys have heard rumors, but I've heard rumors, and I hope they're not true, because what are we going to do without our Outlander? That Season 6 might be the last season. That's the rumor. Nothing's been confirmed yet. However, I think I heard something that David Barry, who plays Lord John Grey, has left. He's taped his final episode. And so that scares me. Because for book readers, we're, stuff goes down with Lord John Grey in books. In Breath, Snow, and Ashes, Echo and the Bone, Moby. So, yeah, I'm not sure if we're not going to get those books, or if they're going to, like, squeeze them into, like, Season 6. I'm not sure what's happening there. All I'm saying is, if Season 6 is the last season, I want a 22-episode season. I do not want one of these like dinky little 12-episode seasons, 13-episode seasons. No. I understand it's a lot of work, but if shows like Supernatural and like Riverdale and if these shows can do like 22-episode seasons and that kind of stuff, Outlander can do 22 episodes. Give me my full seasons. That's just a little irk that I have about TV shows nowadays. So I hope that we're wrong and that Season 6 is not the last season, because I'm not ready to say goodbye to these people. I'm not. So last episode, we had Roger having a day with that idiot guy who had like impregnated this girl, and so her family wanted to kill him, and it was like this romantic subplot, but you just felt like hitting this guy, because like how stupid can you be? But it ended happily and it was all right, but it caused Roger some stress. And Jamie is sending him back with Claire because Kezzy also has the same, has like tonsillitis or something that Josiah has. I'm not sure if Josiah is going back with Kezzy, but I know that Kezzy needs to be operated on like stat. And the only way that Claire can do that for him is back on the ridge with her surgery. So Claire's going back with Roger, which means Claire and Jamie will be separated, which means no good, bad things are going to happen. Because bad things always happen when Claire and Jamie are separated. Brianna's still dealing with the trauma from Bonnet. We know Bonnet is potentially sniffing around because he believes that Jemmy's his. So the moment where little Jemmy disappeared, Brianna's first fear was that Bonnet had taken him. So that was kind of hairy. Yeah, so I think that's where we're kind of left off. I'm glad that Brianna's gonna have her mom back with her. I really liked the scene with Marcelly and Brianna after they found Jemmy and everything was okay, and the two women were just talking, and it was such a nice scene, and I love their friendship, and I love that it's not so much in the books, but they're putting more of it in the show, and they're developing that more, which I really, really like, because they're around the same age. So, and they female friendships, that's important to explore and for us to see, and it's fun. So that's sort of where we left off, and so now we're going into episode 5, season 5. Bring on the trauma.